Hello, everyone, and welcome to one more episode of our series called Brazilian True Crime. Today, we'll delve into a tragic and shocking true crime case from Brazil: the murder of Tatiane Spitzner, a young lawyer whose life was cut short in a horrific act of domestic violence. We'll explore the heartbreaking story of Tatiane Spitzner, a woman whose dreams and ambitions were brutally taken away by someone she trusted the most. Tatiane Spitzner was a 29-year-old lawyer living in Guarapuava, Paraná, known for her intelligence, dedication, and vibrant personality. Tatiane had a promising career ahead of her. She was admired by her colleagues and loved by her friends and family. Tatiane was married to Luiz Felipe Manweiler, a biologist and professor. The couple met while studying at a university and quickly fell in love. Their relationship at first seemed like a fairy tale. They both had promising careers and shared many common interests. Their relationship was very quick. They started dating, and Luis Felipe already had the plan to move to Germany by December, if I'm not mistaken. And they in a few months, I think in 3-4 months, they met, started a relationship, got engaged, and got married because he wanted her to go with him, and she also wanted to go with him to Germany. And the only way she could go to live there was if she was married to him, because he was the one that had the visa. After their wedding, Tatiane and Luis Felipe moved to Germany, where Luis Felipe pursued advanced studies in biology. This period was both exciting and challenging for the couple as they navigated life in a foreign country. In Germany, Tatiane supported Luis Felipe's academic endeavors while also seeking opportunities to advance her own legal career. They traveled extensively, exploring Europe and enjoying the new experiences that came with living abroad. And if you look at their pictures while they were in Germany, not just while they were in Germany, but throughout the whole relationship, it looks like a perfect couple. They were both beautiful. They had a cute dog, and traveling all around Europe. But in Germany, the problems already started. There was a friend of her that testified later on that she already had problems, with her husband, but of course not even close to what happened after. And also, if I'm not mistaken, he didn't like the fact that she started working. Despite the initial excitement, living in Germany also put a strain on their relationship. Tatiane faced challenges adapting to a new culture and being away from her support network in Brazil. The isolation and pressure began to reveal cracks in their seemingly perfect marriage. Friends and family noticed changes in Tatiane during their time in Germany. She became more withdrawn and less enthusiastic about activities she once enjoyed. Those close to her began to suspect that her relationship with Luis Felipe was not as perfect as it seemed. Eventually, the couple returned to Brazil and settled in Guarapuava. Although they resumed their lives and careers, the underlying issues in their relationship persisted. Tatiane's friends noticed that once vibrant and confident lawyer was becoming increasingly subdued. The situation reached a tragic climax. On the night of July 22nd, 2018. So they were going to a party to celebrate, and at first she was in their apartment getting ready. She was a little bit late, and Luis Felipe went ahead to the club Otherwise, they would lose the table reservations. And I don't know why. I think it was just him trying to control her, or I don't know. He left her in the apartment without keys, and he locked the door. So she couldn't go by herself to the club afterwards. So he had to come back. I don't know if he purposely did that or just he forgot that she didn't have the other key, because the other key was with her cousin that was taking care of the dog while they were traveling days earlier. So he had to come back to pick her up. And they went to the club, and her other cousin that was there and her friends say that she was quite happy that day. And he was not looking happy. Later they found conversations where she told her friend that she found out, that he was cheating on her and that he was way too aggressive, that it was just way too much. And on that night, she turned to her cousin and said that she was like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to get divorced. So, and this actually is like a very easy crime to prove, because we have surveillance footages of them arriving by car. He runs after her. She's trying to run away from him. He runs after her. He grabs her, punches her, and then she tries to escape from the elevator. He pulls her back in, keeps just hitting her, and all of that it's just horrible to watch. After a heated argument in their apartment, Luis Felipe's violence turned deadly. Security cameras in their building captured the chilling events of that night. In the early hours of the morning, Tatiane's lifeless body was found on the pavement outside their apartment building. Luis Felipe Manweiler was seen on camera carrying her body and attempting to revive her before fleeing the scene. The police were called immediately, and Luis Felipe was arrested while trying to escape. The investigation revealed a pattern of domestic abuse, with Tatiane having suffered multiple instances of violence at the hands of her husband. The trial of Luis Felipe Manweiler drew widespread media attention. The evidence against him was overwhelming, including the chilling security footage and testimonies from friends and family about the abuse Tatiane endured. Tatiane Spitzner's tragic death sparked a nation outcry about domestic violence in Brazil. Her story became a symbol of the urgent need to address and prevent domestic abuse. In 2021, Luis Felipe Manweiler was found guilty of her murder and sentenced to 31 years in prison. The case of Tatiane Spitzner serves as a somber reminder of the deadly consequences of domestic violence. It also underscores the importance of recognizing the signs of abuse and taking action to protect those at risk. Thank you for joining us in this episode. If you found this story compelling, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Brazilian true crime stories. Be careful, stay safe, and see you in the next episode.